Welcome back, everyone. We are here in Assassin's Creed. Let's see what we need to do next. I can't remember what skills. I think we got more throwing knives. Let's see after we go to Jerusalem.
Take your time. When moving slowly.
Looks like we're going to the poor district here. Okay, so yeah, we got more throwing knives and probably something else. Might as well talk to this guy.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Wow. Friendly man. Well, you know, he's never really liked us much. Yeah, let's go up and get this point. That's not the one. Okay. It's that? I'm glad I have that ledge catch. I don't know what they called it. Something. Ledge grab.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Yeah, that's what I think about that.
What is it that you want?
Well,
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing.
I'm here.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
تمهل. You're a devil. You'll never get away.
I forget I can break those. Come and get me. Who's next?
The minute and they would have made off with me.
La la la. Nothing to see here.
The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting.
Has he lost his
tempts
mind?
us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting.
These are important because these sync points, I think the best use of them is not to unlock the map, even though, I mean, it's kind of like required. But just the fact that it adds to your sync points.
Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has
I'm not gonna hurt myself.
What is that thinking?
What's the point? All I ask is for a
Leave this place.
Yeah, it's close. You almost got me.
Who's responsible for this? Where is the one responsible?
Wasn't me.
ثمن خطاياك.
Hey.
I beg of you just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
I'll have your head. Die! Please, everywhere. There he goes! Stop him! Over here! You're mine!
I can't see.
Come back here!
Come and get it.
Die! Infidel!
Okay.
Stop it, please.
هل تريد حول شيء ما؟
Please, you're hurting me.
You're not dead now.
Oops.
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Hello, miss.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
They must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. This is terrible. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might.
Please keep moving.
There is nothing more insidious
may God
than
have
one
mercy.
who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and
All right, where are you?
I'm trying to pickpocket you, dude.
Kill him!
Someone needs to end it.
Ow! Ah.
Okay, no more guards.
those you think you know so well. None of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to large ones tomorrow.
Glorious and exalted is he! Find favor with us! That he may grant us victory!
Okay.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to
Those guys, I dislike them very much.
only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of
No.
lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say
Climb the dang tower.
die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than these.
Shoo, bird, shoo. Oops.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Not really what I meant to do.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majduddin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say
darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy.
the shaitan is everywhere. Watch him.
Oh.
Out of his mind. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majduddin, yes? Then it might help you to know. but he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
They go against the will of God. They must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Hey.
Darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majd-Addin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
What is it that you want? If I were you, I'd call for help. May God have mercy on your soul. Is it a fight you want?
How can one expect to defeat me?
Get out of my way. That's right. Take that.
I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-Addin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Okay.
Plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Ooh. Pum 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 pum.
I knew he could use money like that.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't. I have
What is he doing?
Has he lost his mind? Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Let's synchronize before we get shot off. As I'm about to. Well, he's a horrible shot. Maybe we can go this way. Save the citizen, get the pickpocket.
Why are you doing this?
أنت
What have I
حكام.
done? Somebody help me!
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Come and get me.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Hello, my friend. You look well.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
I'm just praying.
What is it?
Loser.
Officer!
All I ask is for a few coins. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and how about hungry?
هل تريد قول شيء؟
Help me!
اغرب عن وجهي.
Pay for your sins!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What did you do? Oh, no, not another one.
Alright, got another sync bar, nice.
Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
اغرب عن وجهي.
But have your head die here!
Yes, yes, I do.
Me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Why would he do that?
I'm then far enough up that no archers see me. There's probably an archer in here. Please leave.
Your life is... Stop running! You cannot escape!
Jeez. I'll save this citizen on the way back, I guess.
Has he lost his mind? Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Help! Please help! Let go of me!
Infidel! You will die here!
Oh, come on. She doesn't die already. What the heck? Jeez.
Long when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, friend.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Oh, how terrible.
Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum.
Hey, you look familiar.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Heretic! Heretic!
Come on, get. Oh my goodness, get down.
I need help! Please, anyone! There's nowhere to run, old man. I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? You will die here. Geber kafir! Filthy heretic!
Who's next?
You wish to die? So be it.
You're just gonna watch all your friends die like this?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
What happened to this poor soul?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have
Get away from me.
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
For him to do that?
I swear, this game is fantastic.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Man,
Then be out with it.
I just like never want to talk to this guy again.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Okay. Good chat.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Look at that, it's close.
Come no further. Finest wares in all the land.
He's going to hurt him.
You won't find battle prices anywhere.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Hmm. Yeah, there he is.
Silence! I demand Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
We do not, never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all!
Oh, jeez.
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now.
How am I supposed to get to him?
Filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all. Temptress, succubus, whore. She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
Punish her!
She must pay.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I laid down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. Guards, kill him! Guards, slay the infidel, quickly!
Man, there's a lot of guys.
Guards, kill him!
Hey.
Guards, slay the infidel, quickly! Guards, slay the infidel, quickly!
Man, these camera angles.
Guards, guards!
Finally.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Oh, snap.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. أقطع رأسك جزاء ذلك.
Oh, come on. These dang archers.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Okay.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fast travel, please. Oh, nope.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you.
Like I'm
You just
going.
have to know where to look.
Like I'm going to bed. I'm checking everything. Well, it doesn't look like there's actually anything.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Fine. Boop beep boop boop beep. Bop bitty boop. They're gone. Form See if I can access this one. Oh. Well, guess we'll go to bed. Oh, seeing those flashes again.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus. Start your memory already.
Man, guys didn't remove that stick up his butt.
Come
Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden.
Ooh.
But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What'd you give me? Is that a new sword? Maybe it's like a damage upgrade type thing. Defense break. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. And I will see you in the next one. Later.